If you are watching this and you are a mother and you have a business, I salute you, right? I've got 4 children and 2 of them are under 7, yeah? And every single day, I don't pretend. I'm not one of these entrepreneurs that shows you my highlights. Every single day, I have a challenge. And today I was saying to my children, do you know what? If it's not one, it's the other. If it's not the other, it's the other. Every day. So, give you an example for today. Hi, Craft Monthly, how you doing? For today, I actually had my daughter, who is 4, have a tantrum on me. And that tantrum lasted for about 45 minutes. And it was all because she wanted to wear red football shorts rather than some nice jeans and a pair of silver trainers. Now, I'm sure if my neighbours had heard what was going on today, they would have thought that my daughter was being attacked. But actually, no, she just wanted to wear a pair of red football shorts. Now, at the time, the weather wasn't even hot, okay? The weather was cold. And she decided to have this tantrum where she was screaming and kicking her legs and literally wiping my floor with her whole body because she wanted to wear red shorts. Listen, they're laughing now in the back. But let me tell you, at the time, it really wasn't funny. So I do want to say to anyone watching this, particularly if you're a mummy in business or you're caring for someone, or maybe you don't even have children and you get to catch this video, just remember you are not alone, yeah? You're not alone. If you have children and you care for people, or you have even older children, because I won't even hide it, my daughter that's over 20 years of age, she still calls me. We have conversations which are very enjoyable, and then sometimes she'll call me for absolute foolishness. Right? But I love all my children. And today, I saw a friend of mine in the shop, and she was, I haven't seen her for over 27 years. And we were talking, and she's got 8 children. And she's always loved children, but she's got 8. And just as I was leaving, after having what might have been about a kind of 30-40 minute conversation with my colleague, my friend from school in this shop, as I was going through the door, I saw another friend of mine. So I stopped and started talking to another friend of mine. And she was asking me, how do you do it, V? How do you do it? And obviously I got 4 children and my friend's got 3 children. One of her children's just turning 1. And when I was speaking to her, I was saying, honestly, I just crack on and do it. It's a lot of sometimes invisible hair pulling. It's a lot of teeth gritting. It's a lot of bottom lip biting. But, obviously I can't change the situation now. But every day, I have a challenge of some kind. And I don't want to be that coach or that business professional that comes online and just shows you the highlights where you feel like my life is glossy and everything's rosy and dozy and posy. Because it's not. In fact, every day, one of my children actually do my head in. And I was saying to my second friend that I spoke to today, she said, I've just had to download these workbooks for my mindset. And I said, well, I've got the Calm app. So if any of you ever get stressed, right, I can highly recommend, I'm actually paying for it. I've got the Calm app, CALM, Calm. And it's got free meditations on there. It's got quite a lot of things on there that if you are a busy mum or even just a busy professional, you would find it very helpful to download that Calm app. I'm not endorsing their product. Just go and check it out, see what it's about. Or maybe if you've got any meditational music or calming music or water sounds. I've tried it all, even the essential oils, believe me. Try and find a balance, because that's something I struggle with often. 1 month could be really great. The next month could be a whirlwind. And today was a whirlwind moment. As I said, I had my daughter with the tantrum going on and on, all because she didn't want to wear a red pair of shorts. And I'll give you another example, like in the week that's just gone, right? You're not alone if you're a mum watching this or you care for children. You're not alone. The week that's just gone, Wednesday I think it was, I put on a pair of socks on my daughter. She's not short of socks or underwear. She has underwear galore. And white pair of socks, put them on. And it's literally 5 minutes before I need to leave the house to ensure she gets to school on time. And she decides that the socks are itchy. And then decides to make a big tantrum because the socks are itchy. So we went through about another 20 minutes. And she ended up being late of her having a tantrum because the socks were itchy. And I'll tell you something. After that 20-minute tantrum... Right, after that 20-minute tantrum, I actually put back on the same pair of socks on my daughter. The same pair of socks. And shall I tell you what she said? I'll tell you what she said. She said, "These feel nice, Mummy." So it's just really to say to any mum watching, if you've got nieces, nephews, if you care for children, I'm with you. I salute you, because honestly, there is never a dull moment with my children. And I don't want to be that person that only shows you my highlights. That's why I started this page. As I said to my friend that I saw today in the second shop, the same shop, but the second person that I spoke to, I told her, I said, I've got the Calm app. The Calm app calms me down. And I've also got this page where I connect and get DMs from mummies like me and women like me that even don't have children, who can totally resonate with what I'm going to call my struggle. Because every single day, there's a different thing I've got to be tackling. And right now, I don't need my 4-year-old daughter to be arguing with me over red shorts versus jeans, you know? So anyway, wanted to say to you, it's day one or one day. You decide, yeah? It is day one or one day. You decide. Now, I could make 1,001 reasons why I don't do things in my business. I could make excuses for why I don't feel like it, or why I don't call customers, or why I don't go out to meet people. I could give you 10 different ways or reasons why I don't do things I should be doing. But you know what? In my business, I know that as the main person behind my brand, I have to do stuff. And I know for a lot of you that watch and are connected to my page, some of you have lost your mojo for various reasons, a bit deflated, a bit fed up, to be quite honest. And I totally get that. But I just want to say to you, don't give up. Keep pushing. Yeah? Keep pushing, because you will find the more you speak to mums, particularly if you speak to mums that are over one child, like my friend today that I met with 8 children. Listen, before I said hello to her, because I remember she always loved having children, I said to her, how many children have you got now? And she laughed. Right? And I wasn't even being rude, but I could just see a buggy full of children. I could see all children around her, and she's career driven. She's an amazing lady. I've known her. Her birthday's the day after mine. Phenomenal. Comes from good stock family. Hiya, how you doing? But when I saw her with the 8 children, yeah, I thought, my God, she's got a good job. 8 children. 2 of them had chicken pox with us in the store. And I remember saying to the second friend that I met today, my gosh, we've both got 4 children. I got 4 children. My friend's got 3 children. And she has 8. She has double the amount of children that I have. That is double the amount of headache, double the amount of stress. And I'm going to say, as I said, to any of you, whether you've got children or not, maybe you work with children, maybe you have big children, but you're still in connection with children, support other people where you can. Share stories. Empower women, because I'm not here to tell you that my journey with children has been easy. Starting my business with children was hard. Pushing every day was hard. Staying up at night when they were tired, once they'd gone to sleep and I was still tired, still had to push on, was hard. And that's why I've called this video day one or one day. You know, if I sat down making excuses for going live when my children are sleeping, if I decided to not do anything until I had makeup, if I decided that I wasn't going to speak to customers until my children were settled, I wouldn't have a business. Yeah? I have had to make the conscious decision to actually run my business as I am, stress-free. Yeah, as stress-free as possible. So that does mean me coming on live, you know, without excuses, without the makeup. That does mean me coming on live with them in the background sometimes. And some of those videos are on YouTube, because that's my life. Yeah? Don't make that slurping noise with the drink again, please. That's animal noise, and I can't deal with that right now. I have actually done several videos with my children. As you just heard, my daughter said, I need the toilet. Yeah? This is my life. So I'm just going to say to you, it's day one or one day. You decide. Whether you're watching this, whether someone you know has children that might need a bit of a hug, send them this video so they know they're not alone. I have a business that's thriving. I have clients at my door. I've got a sold-out group coaching program. I sell products. I do events. I host my own events. And let me tell you, there is not a week that goes by that I don't have some kind of challenge with one of my children. They're all well behaved, but they really do pull on my nerves sometimes. Yeah. Today I had a DM message from a very well-known mummy blogger. We were just having a little bit of a quick chat about a situation where we've been talking about how we can't get sleep. And that's another thing I struggle with. So if you're watching this now and you, for whatever reason, want to share, want to feedback, want to comment, please feel free. But just remember, it's day one or one day. You decide. We can make up so many excuses. You have to decide when you're going to take action. You have to decide when you're going to stop making excuses, and you have to decide whether or not you're really cut out for business. Because my friend that I saw today said to me, V, I don't know how you do it. You've got all these pages, you serve your customers, you get your money, and you do it really well. And I said, well, let me tell you, since uni, since college, since having my daughter age 17, I've always been a juggler. I've always known how to, sort out my situations and juggle baby, work, study. I've always been juggling. And that actual way of working doesn't fit everyone. Yeah? And sometimes people will see what I do and think they can do like me. And then for whatever reason, it might fall down. So I'm saying, work at your own pace, do something, be consistent, but you've got to say day one or one day. And if it's one day and you're already in business, then just park your business idea for now until you are ready, right, to go forward and progress in your business. There's nothing worse than having a big business vision and not fulfilling that vision because you're not mentally ready to deliver on it, yeah? Right now, whilst I'm juggling all these different children and things and people, I know that I'm ready for business. That's why for the last 6+ years, I've been in business, serving clients and making sure that I'm actually doing what I need to be doing to get the results. My question is, what are you going to be doing for the rest of this year and for 2020? If you're watching this now and you need some help, if you're watching this now and you want some advice, all you got to do is send me a direct message. But remember, you're not alone. We are not immune from challenges. 2 of my challenges are sat in the back of this car. See you later, everyone. I'll take care. Bye.